Tonight, we are just hours from the first public impeachment hearings against President Trump. And a new CBS News poll shows a deep divide on the issue. 43% of Americans say the president should be impeached over his dealings with Ukraine. 40% say no, 17% say it's too soon to tell. Nancy Cordes now on what we can expect from the first witnesses and how Republicans plan to fight.
This was a day for last-minute strategy sessions.
It feels sober. There's a gravity to this that I simply can't exaggerate.
The two witnesses testifying tomorrow have a combined 51 years in foreign service. Ambassador Bill Taylor is the top U.S. diplomat in Ukraine. He'll testify about the highly irregular U.S. policy there and how the Ukrainians were just desperate after President Trump suddenly froze millions in military aid. George Kent is Deputy Assistant Secretary of State. He'll describe what he was told, that in order to unfreeze the aid, President Trump wanted nothing less than for the Ukrainian president to go to a microphone and promise an investigation into his campaign rival, Joe Biden. They'll be questioned by the 22 members of the House Intelligence Committee, including Illinois Democrat Mike Quigley.
I think you're going to see the cream of our diplomatic corps speak truth to power.
After weeks of mixed messaging, Republicans issued this memo defending the president, who they say withheld the aid not to get dirt on the Bidens, but because of Ukraine's history of pervasive corruption.
Democrats in Washington would rather pursue outrageous hoaxes and delusional witch hunts.
But his former chief strategist, Steve Bannon, who has launched a daily impeachment podcast, wants the GOP to do more.
We need a sense of urgency, which is not there today. On the left, it is there.
Tomorrow's hearing will last at least 4 hours, and unlike at a typical hearing, committee lawyers will do the bulk of the questioning before lawmakers get their chance. Democrats think this format, Nora, will enable the witnesses to describe everything they saw and heard without a lot of interruptions.
All right, Nancy, thank you. And Nancy will join us tomorrow as CBS News will provide live coverage of the impeachment hearings. That it's tomorrow and Friday. You can also find continuous coverage on our streaming network, CBSN.